A very good morning, all of you. It's really great to have a wonderful cup of coffee in the morning. So, the thought for the day is William Shakespeare's words I am quoting here. Three sentences for getting success: know more than others, work more than others, expect less than others. These are the mantras, three mantras for a successful life. So, today's special is what? Notice writing. See, this is the thing that you are going to do for the very first time, my dear children. So please listen it very carefully. First of all, what is the definition of notice writing? A notice is a written or printed statement that gives information or a warning to people. You might have seen in the newspaper also some notice comes that some fair is being organized at Sahara Mall. Timing is this to this, on from this date to this date. In the newspaper it is published, and what happens, you all come to know from the newspaper and you plan to visit over there, right? So, and sometimes it is also there that whosoever are interested can book online. Seats are limited, or only a few tickets are left, you can book online. Okay, so you book your place, you book your ticket so that you secure your place over there. Okay, so this is what is a notice. So what are we going to study here? We are going to study our notice writing in today's lesson. So, what is the definition? A notice is a written or printed statement that gives information or a warning to people. A notice includes at least three parts. What are the three parts? Date, day of the week, time. Okay, means timing, day, date is very important. Place, at which place the event or the thing is going to take place. Activity, that what kind of activity is going to take place, means is it a charity show, is it a blood donation camp, is it a or you can say debate contest, what is it, you have to mention the activity. So what are the three things that are very important to mention in our notice writing? Date, day of the week, time, place, activity. Means timings, day to day, all these things are very important, that we have to inform our audience. Place is very important, because if we will not inform our audience at which place the activity is going to take place, how will they attend? Second thing, activity. We should be very clear about our activity so that we can convince our audience that this activity can benefit many of them. Okay, so this means these all three points should be there in our notice writing so that it becomes a convincing notice writing. Now, components of a notice, like beta, we have given you that letter format, that how many marks you get for what thing, like for sender's address you get something, for date you get some particular marks. Similarly, here also the notice writing is for 5 marks. For how many marks? 5 marks. So, what are the components of a notice writing? As the components of a letter are what? Sender's address, receiver address in a formal letter, right? Date, salutation, body. In body again three parts we have told you, then subscription. Okay, so all these things are the components of letters. Similarly, here also we have some components of writing a notice. What should be their creative title? Now the creative title takes 1 mark. So title should be very impressive. Title should be very impressive. Then descriptive title, again it should be for 1 mark. Means this title should give it should not only be a catchy title, attractive title, but also it should convey the meaning, that what kind of activity you are going. Means by reading this title itself, the person should come to know that what is going to happen. Then date for half mark, time for half mark, venue is for 1 mark. So venue should be written very properly, and target audience is for 1 mark. Target audience means the audience, that what kind of audience do we want for our activity. We want means for every kind of activity, we have different kind of audience na. Like if we have a debate competition, it can be in the school also, means school students can also be there. If it is a training program for rural women, so if and you are putting a notice in a urban area, will it work? Nobody will take interest. So we have to put that notice where? In a rural area only, right? So that the people should come to know about the notice and they will come and attend our activity. So target, we should be careful about the target audience also. Now see sample notice. Your school is hosting an inter-school debate competition. Write a notice for your school informing them of the event. Okay, you have to inform the students because debate competition is most often it is held between the schools, among the schools, sometimes within the school also. You have always seen inter-house competition, inter-school competitions, okay, inter-state competition. Inter-school competition is what? Right now we are talking about inter-school. Okay, now inter-school, what is inter-school? Means there are two schools or three school or one school is hosting the competition, and the students from different schools are going to attend, means to participate in that debate competition. Understood? And if we say um, inter-house competition, inter-house, you have four houses in your school: Tagore House, Nehru House, Subhash House, Pratap House. Means the participant, you as you people have a spell bee and all these competition in school. What happens? We have teams from all the houses and you compete among one another. Okay, and the winner team is given prize. Similarly, inter-school competition also, you have always been a part and parcel of inter-school competitions also. Teachers come, select you, and then they train you, and then you go outside of your school to some other school and give your performances. And most often it happens that you bring laurels to the school, you win some or other prizes, right? So here we are going to write a notice for the school informing them about the event. What is the event? Inter-school debate competition. Now see how we have written. War of words. Now debate competition is what? Is a kind of means war. War of words means somebody says yes, the other person says no. The other person says yes, the first person says no. So it is a argument kind of thing. So war of words. Then this is our title, inter-school debate competition. See, this is descriptive. In the previous slide we have seen a creative title, then descriptive title. See, creative title, war of words, then descriptive title, inter-school debate competition. So now it is very clear that what activity is going to take place. Then 30th April, date, day Monday, okay, time 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Which place is it going to happen? Century Hall, St. Hilda's School. Which place? Sanctuary Hall, Sanitary Hall, Saint Hilda's School. Clear? So here you can change the name of the school also. Here you can write down Multipurpose Hall, Lieutenant Atul Katare Memorial School also. Okay. All pupils from class 9th and 10th. 9th and 10th you can change to 6th and 7th also, who are interested to participate may give their names to Mrs. T. Baker on or before 27th April 2020. Now see, before 27th April 2020. When is the competition? 30th April. Means at least 2-3 days prior the names should be submitted, and one in charge has been made for this. Who is that in charge? Mrs. T. Baker. Okay, like in school, our school, we can say Miss Vishali. Okay, in Miss to submit, give their names to Miss Vishali on or before 27th April 2020. So this is the way we need to write our notice writing. Now what you have to do? You have to copy this question in your language notebook, and then you have to copy this notice in your language notebook. Similarly, nobody will take these things to the left or right. These will remain in the center the same way as it is written here, and you will do neat and clean work. Thank you. Have a nice day.